Welcome back to a Good Day with. As cold as it's been this week, we are all thinking about spring, and that means gardening.
Yeah, so if you're thinking of starting a garden and need a little advice, we have just the expert, Yvonne Dubielak from Toledo Grows, and this weekend's 21st annual seed swap.
Yes.
So you're with us this morning. So 21 years of this.
Right, 21 years of swapping seeds and getting together as gardeners as the spring is about to start and everybody's getting excited about getting out there. They want to get their garden started inside, so that's why we do it at the end of February every year.
Yeah, give them something to look forward to.
Please,
Right.
yes,
Right.
we need something to live for right now. And this is a really popular event.
It's a huge event. We've grown to about 1,100 people coming. It's free. It's free of charge. It's at the beautiful Scott High School in downtown Toledo, so it's a great spot to visit if you've never been there, in their field house. So the way it works is it's noon until 3. You don't have to bring seeds to swap. Everybody coming in will get tickets to choose their own seeds, and mostly vegetables and herbs, and we have a lot of flower seeds as well. They can choose whatever they want for their garden.
Wow.
So Yvonne, for those folks who don't have a green thumb, will they get some help, some expert advice?
We have a whole field house full of displayers, all kinds of people from like OSU Extension and Central State University and other gardening, the benches will be there, all kinds of places will be there to talk gardening and to get everybody excited about gardening. Even places like Metro Parks and the library, just to talk about community things, access to things in the community.
And I think the gardening community, we've learned with our Good Day Garden, is really robust here and super supportive of one another.
Yep.
Anytime we've had an issue in the Good Day Garden, we get on Facebook, we're like, help, and people are like, try this.
Right.
So people are really knowledgeable, and there's just something amazing about growing your own fruits and vegetables.
Right, it is. And I always tell people, you don't have to think you have a green thumb. You don't have to be an expert gardener. Get a pot, throw some herbs in it, and put it out on your back patio. Everybody can grow something, and it's just so fulfulfilling to get something.
So what kind of seeds do you have here? This is just a preview of what will be swapped,
Yeah,
right?
you know what we do? We have a lot of friends in the seed industry. We write to them every year in July and say, all these seeds that you didn't sell this year, we will get them to the community. So we get a lot of donations from all kinds of different companies. They have some beautiful packs that come through, and so that's why we're able to share all these seeds with the community. And then if people do want, if they've been saving their own seeds, they can bring seeds packaged to swap. They can swap them for a ticket up to 50. And so what we ask people to do is to make sure that they package them in kind of a small package about the same size as what you would get in a commercial package, and mark it. What's in there, when it was packaged, so 2024, and nothing older than 23, because the germination rate goes down.
Okay.
Good to know. Yeah,
so they can bring those and they can swap them, but you don't have to bring anything to swap. You
You'll
can
just get
come.
some.
Just come.
When
yourself.
you
And
come.
a free workshop from Chris Foley on understanding the science of plants. Chris is a self-professed science plant geek, and so you'll learn a lot from him. He's really great.
Yeah, this time of year, so we're getting toward the end of February, but in the springtime, and I know we say it's safe after Mother's Day or Memorial Day even, but there are some things that you could start doing inside that you can transfer outside, yeah?
There are some plants, and I profess I'm not the plant expert, but there are some plants that are better to start and put in the ground as seedlings. So tomatoes and peppers, eggplants, some of those things are better if you get them started, get them hardy, and then what they call hardening them off. Once the weather gets nice enough, put them outside a little bit so they get used to the sun, they used to being outside, and then you can plant them after Mother's Day is usually around in our zone is safe.
We don't want to shock them.
No, you don't want to shock those guys. You've been babying them for 2 months, and then you stick them out in the ground.
But a lot of people are, you have that to look forward to. Coming up here very soon, you'll be able to start that process inside before you move them out.
And
it's awesome.
21 years of this, there's a huge educational component to it as well, Yvonne, for the kiddos. I love your shirt, grow what you eat.
Yes.
I think that's super
shirts.
cool, a great message. Will those shirts be on sale?
They will be on sale.
Okay.
We'll have our honey. We have local honey honey from our farm for sale, and we have some great raffle prizes.
Nice.
Even these bags, these reusable bags. So there's a lot of things to do. There's a whole section for children's activities. So there's things for kids to do. So everybody that comes has a great time. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention that the Scott High School Band always has great food in the concessionary.
Oh.
Soups and dogs and things.
Okay.
So you can get something to eat.
It's going to be a good Saturday. So 21 years of this, why continue to keep this growing, so to speak? Yeah.
This is a really big part of our educational outreach. Our focus is on working with community gardens to build community as well as growing food for everyone. But this is the opportunity for all to come, for us to be able to serve individual gardeners as well and really get the word out, touch base with people that are individuals gardeners as well.
And I think to show that you don't need a ton of space, you don't need all this acreage.
Right.
You can, get together with some people, do a community garden, or you can do a little raised planter box in your backyard, or put a couple pots on your balcony if you live even in an apartment. So it's a good way to show people you don't need all this space.
Right.
You could do it in an urban setting.
Right. Start small. That's what we always say when people want to start a garden. Start small.
Yeah.
Build from there.
Our Good Day Garden has expanded in the last couple. So we're looking forward to
A lot of work
exciting.
is involved indeed. So Yvonne, this is happening when again and where?
Saturday, February 22nd, Scott High School, noon until 3. Now you can come, doors will open at 11:30 to register, but we will open the doors to the field house at noon, and I'll tell you, it's a rush.
I'm sure. I gotta make sure I get the green beans
But
this
it's
year.
funny, everybody's lined up, but they're all so polite and so kind. They're just so fun.
And they're excited because they're like, let's do this. It's time. Very cool.
Yep.
Thanks for being here today. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's free food, people.
Yep. Exactly.
Go get it.
Exactly. You're watching Toledo's longest running, most local 9 a.m. show. Good day.
Thank you for making us a part of your Thursday morning. We'll be right back.